What is up, YouTube? Mark, Dotson Diecast, McHotWheel coming at you with the, I think, CJD Wagon Challenge. I saw that people are posting their wagon collections, and gosh, I was like, this is a slippery slope because I have a ton of Datsun 510 wagons, and I've got other wagons too. So here we go. This is going to be a longer video because you had to call out the wagons. So let's get to it. I'm not going to go in any specific order here, but we'll start with some loose cars here. We'll start with this. This is a, basically I call this my little pink keister car here that escaped from the factory. Don't ask me how, but it escaped somehow, and it's a it's a unspun car, and it's a one of one basically. I know there's probably a couple of these, but take a quick look at this. Pretty cool. I don't think I'll buy another one of these because you know, come to find out they're pretty much just stolen from the factory, so it's not the greatest thing, so I probably won't be supporting that anymore. Then we've got this mystery, I think this is a couple years ago. We've got this mystery 510 here. This one's been modified. This is one that I lowered and put some nice wheels on there. It's one of probably one of my first customs, I would say. Alright. I've got this good old Momo wagon here, just one of the original ones. Pretty cool. One of my favorite. I probably have, I don't know, I probably have 100 of those. Then let's take a look at the, I think this is the box set right here. Box set, Kato House on here. This is kind of the, this is where it all started for me. As you can see, I've got some other Kato House cars here. So this one's pretty cool. The good old Zero on the side there. That's a really cool one. I had to crack open the set to get that out of there. And then we've got this nice little rarity here. Not a lot of people have these ones. It's the Advan Datsun 510, which is a beautiful little car. This one was courtesy of our friend Mark. Now I'm trying some new stuff here. I'm trying to camera two different camera angles. So let me know if this is too much up on the eyes, but I would like to get two cameras in here and one good mic so you can kind of see up close what these things look like. Get it in kind of high definition. Let me know if it's a yay or nay for you. Then we've got these custom cars I have to show off here. We've got these from Robert Stubbs. I was just talking about these on Diecast Breakdown today. These are my little wedding cars. Very cool. These are some of my favorite customs. The detail on these things are just, they're just crazy. Just married, yeah. So, all right. So those are most of my loose cars here. I have a lot of carded stuff, and then I've got these Kato House cars here that we will look at as well, and a convention car. I think this is the Mexico 2010 Mexico convention car. I'm going to move some of these cars out of the way here. Okay, we've got this other, this is a 2-pack, and I just found this online. I'm assuming this was a Target type of a deal, or something like Cracker Barrel, something of that sort. So I'm not positive on where that came from, but I did find that on eBay. So I love to find all the really obscure ones. I did find a really obscure set recently for an old Target exclusive 510 pack, and I got it for really cheap. It should have been literally 20 times more. So I'm excited about that. Next we have this 71 Bluebird Wagon. This one, I think a lot of you have seen these. I have this in and out of the card. Bluebird Wagon here. This was circa 2013 or so is when that came out. So that's one that I really like. So we're gonna skip to Skyline Wagon or Skyline Van here. This one is a 2020 collector edition. And yeah, this is something you just got online, you know, on Mattel's website. And I have probably 2 of these, at least. All right, and then we have this, gosh, I forget. I think this was a Kroger exclusive. I'm trying to remember everything. It's a Nightburner series from 2015. And this is a factory sealed car from 2016. Okay. So this is a really cool car. I have probably 2 or 3 of these. I always worry about losing them, so and I definitely have a loose one as well. Then we have this Factory Steels 2017 JNC Surf Patrol, which is really cool. It's a Zamac. I think it's one of the only 510 wagon Zamacs, or the only one. This is a 2017. Beautiful car. They had this in Zamac, and then let's go right to their other one here. There's their regular mainline one. It's blue here. Got the red wheels. And this, I believe, would also be 2015 as well. Surf Shop series is 3 of 5. Alright, we're going to throw it off the side here and skip the 510s. And we're going to look at this little 67 Austin Mini. It's from the Showdown era here of Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels Showdowns. They had a little QR code. And this car is, it's hard to say what year this is, and I got this from a larger collection, so it's a pretty cool little car. I know Rapid Nismo will like this a lot. Alright. Since we're off Datsun makes here, let's look at this Audi RS6 Avant. This is a couple years old here. I'm sure you guys remember seeing this on the shelf. Good wheel donor. If you found a ton of them, you could. This is from their wagon series. We had the Nissan van. I have that around somewhere. I couldn't find one. And then Chevy Nova. We had the Volvo, the wagon, the old one, the P220, and then we had the Volvo 850 Estate, and then the Avant. Definitely the Avant was my favorite out of all of them. So I have a few of these cars for sure. so let's just stay with the non-Datsun stuff here and get back on the Datsuns. We have this 56 Ford F100. I consider this a wagon because it's enclosed. It's a wagon. It's like a wagon van. It's like a panel van. But to me, it's a wagon. So this is, what year is this? This is from Series 1. We had a bunch of 25 Hot Wheels in this collection here. And this looks like about 2004 is that when that is from. Alright, I do have two more that are not 510s. So let's take a look at this Chevy Nomad. Also part of that 25 series cars, Chevy Nomad, metallic color here. I do love this series. It has some really beautiful cars, and these things don't go for a ton of money, so you can pick them up. I was just feeling if this was broken at all. So we might just have to crack this one open. Let's do it. Crack it up. Crack it up. All right. Let's open her up. Ooh, yeah, you gotta open it up when the paint's like that. Slick. That is slick. Take a look at it. Look at it, sirs. Beautiful car. I'll leave that one out here so we can gander at that. Then we have the 64 Nova wagon gasser, and there's many different variations. I think there's, I don't know, at least 3 or 4. I think they did a premium version of this too. So I think everybody's seen these jerry-rigged cars. I've grabbed a ton of these to do customs with because I do love gassers. If anybody knows that, I do love gassers a lot, so that's really cool. Got a couple cars here that are custom, the custom cards. So we've got this one here. You guys recognize this one. This is from a, gosh, I think this is from a 5-pack. I think they did a couple of these in 5-packs. They've got the 2-door version as well. And then we have this this wagon here too, which I think was, gosh, it was a GameStop exclusive or something. I can't remember, to be honest with you. I think it might have been either, it's an exclusive. I'm just trying to remember which one it is. I'm sure you guys will let me know in the comments. I can't remember all this stuff. I try. I really do. Alright, so then we've got this, one of my absolute favorites, because it's really not high in value. They don't go for a lot of money, and they're one of my favorite 510 cars. It's just a beautiful little simple, 50th, edition 510 wagon. It's a nice little wheel. You can rob the wheels from these things too. I have a few bodies that I've bought from people that just rob the wheels off of them, and you can put other wheels on them, and they're still pretty cool. So that's one of my favorite ones. They're inexpensive still. I don't have to pay a ton of money for them, so that's a major plus. Alright, then we've got this, I think I already showed you a Momo one, but we'll show the carded ones. I've got a short card Momo here, and then we've got a full, full long US card here. So we've all seen these. I've got tons of these. Those are really cool. My, collection's inundated with those. And then we've got this, gosh, I think this was GameStop edition, and then we've got the black Momo as well for 510 wagons. I think everybody's seen these. These are not very old. You might even still find those in the store. They're not that old. And then I think we already took a look at those. We already took a look at these little custom cars I did, but I just want to make sure everybody sees these custom cutouts that Robert Stubb did for me and Kimber and I. Very cool custom cards. These are cardboard. Nice little notes on the back of them. So, very cool. Very, very cool. Very special to me. Okay. And then I think I've just got about... we'll save these for last. Let's go through these Kaido House cars here real quick. Let me readjust here. Go through this later here. Alright, so we've got 4. I do have more. I probably have a couple more. I know I have the BRE wagon. But let's take a look at these. I don't even think I have them in the right boxes. This green one's in the blue box. So I'm assuming the blue one's going to be in the green box. So we've got this car here. Try to get this to focus here. Big fan of these Kaido House cars. Under the hood here as well. It's beautiful artwork. It's like having a little piece of art, and then packaging these things is a whole lot of fun. Alright, so there's a green one, so we'll see. I'm assuming the blue one will be in the green box here. Yeah, look at that. Would you look at that? If you guys haven't picked one of these up yet, I really highly encourage it. They're about $20, $25, and they'll kill any kind of any RLC or special edition Hot Wheel nowadays. You get a little bit more for your money, and the guy who designs them, Jun Mai, which we hope to have on the show one of these days, he is a renowned Hot Wheels designer. He created all these Datsun 510s you see with the 0 on the side of them. That's all Jun. We'll go over his cars for Hot Wheels here in a second. Like I said, this one here is Jun Mai. There's a lot of designs that he did. This one's also, I believe, Jun Mai right here as well. So he has major fingers. I think he's got a 510 in real life. I think he might have a couple. And we've got the new Z's that are out, the Fairlady Z's that are pretty sweet as well. So yeah, highly encouraged. Maybe ask for one of these for Christmas. Artwork, complete works of art. Very cool. I gotta have them all. They're coming out with so many of them. There's a R34 coming out now that I'm excited about. So I can't keep up. It's really hard. All right, this one's really cool. It's kind of like a Tiffany green or seafoam green. I don't really know what to call it. The artwork on these are so cool. Beautiful, beautiful cars. I would love to have a car that I'd like to have a 510 that actually looks like that in real life. But hey, you never know. I got a 510. I don't want to do that to that 510. So we'll do it to another 510. We'll find another one. All right, so we got our last Kaido House car here. This pink one. I love pink Datsun 510s. Alright, so really sweet little, and I love the base of these things. Super cool. Very wide body, got the fender flares on them, just slammed to the ground. So this one's one of my favorites. I really like this pink. Of course, I like Spectre Flame pink better. So if they could come out with one of those, that would be appreciated. Thank you so much, Jun, in advance. We hope to have Jun on the show, Jun Mai. get a hold of him. He's a busy man. If you know him, tell him you got to go on the diecast breakdown. Those guys are cool. At least 2 of them. Alright, cool. Let's check out, I only got a couple more cars here. This is actually going faster than I expected. We've got this Mexico Convention Datsun 510 wagon. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Robin Leach. Look at this 510. Luxury. Beautiful. I don't know if I'm doing that any justice. Beautiful car. These are getting really hard to find. Go for a lot of money. You know, I'm trying to catch them all. I'm trying to find all the Datsun 510s for Mattel. And it gets really pricey. Some of the rare stuff you have to pay a fortune for. And we'll go over a couple of those, or at least one of those right now. One of the last cars to top this off here, to end this long 21-minute video so far. Alright, so we have another one of these. I think I already showed you one of these. So this is a Japan Historics #1 series, and that's a carded one. So we saw that earlier out of the box. A gift from my friend Mark. Thank you, Mark. And then some of the other cars that came with it are not as desirable, but you've still got a cool Skyline 2000 GT. You've got 2 Skylines, and then you've got a Toyota 2000 GT, which is an amazing car, and then RX-3, which is awesome as well. So this is a must-have. It's really getting pricey to buy those. And then we've got the convention car here for the Datsun 510. This is also Junmai created this, and this is, gosh, what, 2018 Collector's Edition. It's a beautiful car. I think I still need one of these out of the card. I'd appreciate if anyone has one. I can do some trading, or whatever. Just to get one out of the card. I'll trade a bunch of Hot Wheels for that. Like I said, I'm trying just to get to all the Hot Wheels. I'm focusing less on just mainlines and premiums, just to get all the 510s, because there's so many more that I need, even though I have a ton. And then last but not least, let's just finish the finale here of wagons with the 2014 Super Treasure Hunt Datsun 510 wagon. This one's signed by Junmai, and this one's really special to me. It's a really, really cool car. Card's in great shape. It's got one little tiny ding in the corner. But yeah, these things are fetching an absurd amount of money. Some of them upwards of $700 signed. So it's crazy. I'd like a loose one as well. If anyone sees, the cheapest I've seen the loose ones go for is about $250 for a loose Hot Wheel. It's crazy. So, all right, guys, that's everything that I have for wagons for 510s. I know that I have a couple more that we didn't go over, but I appreciate you watching this. Thank you for everyone that's shown off their wagons. I think these challenges are a lot of fun. It gives you a chance to actually go through your collection and pull stuff out. So I think that's great. So I will see you guys in the next video. God bless you all. Signing out, McHotWheel. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Hey there. I've got one more wagon for you guys. I almost missed it. This is one of my favorites from this year as well. The Tarmax Works 510 here. And it comes with a little bike that goes on top of it. So I just got to show you guys this real quick, and then we're done. But this was one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite diecasts of this year. Pretty cool little car. I highly recommend getting it. It says, what does it say on there? Datsun. It just says Datsun, but might say it says Dot Wagon. That's cool. Alright guys, just had to share that last one, so have a great day, and thank you for watching. What's up guys? I forgot one more car. This is double bonus. This is double bonus round. This is the Hewitt's Moon Eyes Customs that he sent me. So we have a right and a left side. So we cannot forget about these cars, because these are different. And these are so much cooler than the actual Japan Hot Wheels one, because they were made by Hewitt's himself. And so these are amazing. All right, so that's it. This is the last wagon for now. All right. Peace.